How often do you throw out leftovers? More importantly, do you ever feel guilty about it? 4 NTU students certainly want to hammer that guilt into you if it doesn't already exist. They've started the Makan Mantra project that aims to reduce the amount of food wasted in Singapore. Isabel Lim and Rachel Lim from the project tell us more.
We were just having dinner at this restaurant one day, and when we were eating halfway, we heard this mother telling the kid, "Oh, if you can't finish it, just leave your food. It's alright." So we turned over, and then they were leaving already, and we saw like plates and loads of leftover food just like dump all over the table, and that just sparked us to do more research on this topic about food wastage. Like, why are people wasting so much food when we're paying for it? Basically, we found that almost 675 million tons of kg of food is being wasted every single year. And I think NEA just recently released a new statistic, and it showed that more food is actually being wasted every year. IUG Global closed down a few years back, and that was the only food recycling plant in Singapore. So after that plant closed down, basically all our food waste just goes into the incineration plant, and yeah, that's it. So there's no recycling methods whatsoever. And we thought, instead of focusing on recycling, why don't you just focus on reducing instead? Why are people wasting so much food? So yeah, we decided to focus our entire campaign on food waste reduction.
From there, the team went on a journey to develop their set of mantras.
We surveyed 114 respondents, and of which we asked them, what are the top 3 reasons why you waste food? And the first top reason was actually the portion size is too big, followed by the taste is not up to standard, they don't like the taste, and lastly, the third reason was they're picky eaters. So actually, based on these 3 results that we found, the top 3 reasons, we came up with the mantras. We have 8 mantras, and these mantras are basically tips and methods to remind consumers and customers not to waste food. For example, one simple one actually prompted us to come up with was don't shy. It's actually after speaking to all the F&B partners and owners, they said that a lot of their customers actually wish to take away their leftover food, but because in Singapore we feel like we're being judged upon if we request for like tapao boxes to take away our food, so they don't do that. So for this mantra, we actually came up with this special box called the tapao box that was made in line for this campaign. For our F&B partners to adopt them, they provide them for free to their customers who wants to take away their leftover food. And then besides that, we have like simple things like, are you small, medium or large? One standard portion size is not going to fit everyone in Singapore. For example, I'm definitely going to eat a lot lesser than like my older man or a big guy. So if it's possible, I'll definitely opt for a smaller portion. I think another mantra which is very important is appreciate the little things in life. Because when we always order our dish, we tend to forget the side dishes that comes along with it. We only focus on the main dish, the main course, and sometimes the salad and your coleslaw and French fries, we tend not to. It's not a priority, so we don't finish it. And I think what this mantra is about is really to remind people that even though they're little and small, they also, if you waste them, they contribute a big part to the food wastage in Singapore. So even if you don't want them, change it. If not, don't forget to finish them.
We are involved with 13 F&B partners, and we have placed these mantras which in the premises of these F&B partners. Well, we've actually printed them into stickers, and these stickers are actually placed on the tables right in the middle of the table where you could possibly see them while you're eating.
The team also used social media to help proliferate their message.
We carried out a viral video which saw us carrying a bin around Raffles Place, and this bin was actually a bin which was filled with actual food waste that we had collected from hawker centres and food centres around Singapore. So we placed this bin in the centre of Raffles Place, and then we actually caught the reactions of many unassuming Singaporeans, and we caught these reactions on tape. So this tape, we made it into a viral video which garnered over 12,000 views in a matter of 3 or 4 days. Yeah.
Over our Facebook, it had more than 300-400 shares on Facebook, and there are a lot of people commenting and liking it, saying that it's a good effort, and it really jolted them.
The Makan Mantra project has certainly left a lasting impression, even on its creators.
I think it changed a lot in the people around us as well. Every time when we go out with our friends like, oh my god, makan mantra. No, we cannot waste our food. Let's finish this, and they'll be finishing all their food, which is good, I guess. But we don't mean to give them so much pressure. Yeah, but I think people around us, as well as the four of us, we are becoming very conscious and are cautious when we order our food, and when we, basically when we go out and eat.
So maybe, food crazy Singaporeans, if you have to chant a mantra today, just for today, make it a Makan mantra. I'm Daphne Lim for 938 Live. This has been They Are Making a Difference.
They are making a difference on 938 Live. 938 Live.